Hello everyone, here we are on TV station again with another gun, DBR. And honestly speaking, from the bottom of my heart, I don't even recall playing this gun ever. Okay, so maybe this was my first game, maybe I was trying it on normal or whatever, but I have never played a game with DBR where I took things seriously. Now in this one I had a good game, and what you're gonna get today is that obviously you're gonna see the game itself. I'm going to let you inside my head, so I'm gonna talk about what was happening while I was playing, and I'm gonna also talk about the gun. So DBR is a sniper type of shotgun something. Basically, you have two shots, and I recommend you playing with the T7 ammunition, T7 bullets. I was playing T6. Don't ask me why, because they're the same price. I'm just not too familiar with these ammunitions because I don't pretty much use them ever. Anyways, you can do two shots, and one thing that is excellent about this gun is the recoil. So when you shoot, interestingly, the crosshair pretty much doesn't move at all, but you only have two shots. Okay, so whenever you're facing somebody, even if that person is rushing you, two shots, that's all you have. If the enemy doesn't die, then you're dead, because reloading takes time. If you are reloading, and this is super annoying, guys, if you are reloading after already firing one bullet, then the bullet that is inside, it's gonna fall on the ground, and you just have to pick it up. This is what it is. You're gonna see me multiple times like trying to find, you know, the bullet on the floor, because you know it's not that cheap. It's like 1,000 per bullet or 1,200 or something. So you really need to be like mindful. Maybe it's worth like picking up a secondary gun or picking up something from bots if you want to play this gun. But generally speaking, this gun requires you to have like more of a sniper mindset. You cannot push and you cannot go close, which is, you know, not too ideal for me, because I like pushing, even though I'm not that good with SMGs and ARs. I actually found out that I'm pretty much doing okay with these type of guns, carabines and such. And here's where the game actually starts, because at the beginning I was just rushing direct doors, you know, opening stuff like I usually do, free save, key card room. And here what I'm doing is I'm trying to position myself here, because this is the place on the map where you can see kind of this hallway, and then you can also see the elevator side. This is a perfect spot if you want to snipe on TV station. And there you go, you have my first target, and it's satisfying. It's freaking satisfying. I'm not sure if the 3x scope was the best choice, but I had my first kill there. It wasn't like a super, you know, high tiered chat, but still you could see that this weapon can actually do damage. And here is the second guy. I missed the first shot. I definitely missed the first shot, because I didn't know what, like, you know, why he's looking at me, just staring at me and not doing anything. The second shot, I'm pretty sure I hit the guy, but I didn't see the you know, the blood indicator. Anyways, I finished him off with the GHO, but this was actually risky. And what's about to happen now is even more stressful, because I was getting close, and whilst I didn't expect people to be around me, I didn't hear any footsteps, no sounds, except here you can actually see that there were two footsteps. I thought that I'm safe, and by the time I realized that somebody is near, it was like, let's say, almost too late. And in this case, it's good if you have a secondary gun, because there's not much you can do with a DBR. So I spotted the danger. I was looking around, and they were running, I think they used the staircase, and I was just waiting for them. This is a bad decision from me, by the way. I should have fallen back, because with this angle, like you know, you see, I was almost certain that I'm gonna die. I was even having difficulties to jump down, guys, which is insane. But for some magical reason, they didn't jump, so I could escape. I should have died here. In my opinion, I should have died here. I was even, you know, considering nading them, but then I was falling back to post-production and basically resetting. I wanted to make sure that I have ammunition in the vector in case I need that, and then healing up, organizing my stuff, and just waiting to find out what's gonna happen. And it was actually a good choice because this guy was like cluelessly just, you know, standing there. I don't know if this guy was from a different team or it was the same team, but doesn't even matter. This guys, you saw that? It's a perfect example of how to throw nades Shady Edition. I keep doing that even after thousands of games. I keep doing that. Maybe let's blame the gyroscope, okay? It must be the gyroscope because, you know, I basically accidentally move my phone when I you know, throw the nade. That must be it. So unfortunately, this was a Timmy guy. My second kill actually had you know, T5 helmet, so I was happy about that. I was just quickly picking up stuff. My bag at this point is not organized, and I left the battery behind. You ever did that, like leaving something behind and telling yourself that you're gonna come back and you never come back? So that's what happened because I saw the elevator activated, and I'm just gonna shut up now. One hit, second hit. I think it was a hit, but he didn't die. I was so happy that they were just gassing the area and not smoking, because through the gas you can actually see them. Again, one hit, and now he was smoking. And the last hit, actually the last guy I hit, I killed that guy. You're gonna see that later. I killed that guy. The smoke was coming out pretty late, and I was sure that at least one of the guys exited. Here you could see actually me searching again for the ammunition. Very annoying. I'm sure I left like 10 ammunitions behind. But anyways, after having the kill, after, you know, seeing that some of them may have extracted, after seeing that somebody enabled the loading switch warehouse extraction, I didn't want to rush to my kill because that's one of the things that kills me usually. So I was approaching it a bit more slowly than usual. I wanted to wait at least until the gas goes away, and then I think I'm gonna stand on the boxes. Like, what the? I mean, I don't know why I was like for 1 second seeing the smoke, but anyways. You see that? You see that? If I run to the body, then this guy would have killed me instantly. Instantly. I don't even know how I spotted the guy, but I was expecting somebody to be there. Bots. What should I say? Bots. But actually, the bots somewhat helped me in this situation, because when you peek, like I did, sometimes we tend to stay in that area, and sometimes they nade us. This couldn't happen now, because I was further away and he didn't expect me to land a headshot from freaking 300 meters away with my DBR. So that's how I got 1, 2, 3 kills. The third one was with the Vector. 4 kills, the guy next to the elevator, and then this is the fifth one. So all I had to do was to get closer. And nowadays I'm trying to be a bit more cautious, and like not just, you know, brainlessly rushing. So what I did, I was throwing a smoke, going through alternate, throwing a smoke, then hiding in this room and slowly explore the area. just to make sure, just to make sure that nobody is there. I still had plenty of time, but I was thinking that this might be it, because we had early game, we had somebody extracting elevator, we had loading extraction, so warehouse. There must have been one team extracting there. I was killing, one team myself. So I was hoping that everybody who wanted to get out of the map already left. And if you look at my ping, I think it says 20 milliseconds or 24. That pretty much indicates that there is a chance that everybody left. Except the bots. Except the freaking annoying bots. And look at that guy. Look at that guy. T6 helmet, T5 armor, and a nice fall. I'm gonna put the fall into action straight away against this annoying bot. And then I close the door again. By the way, always close the door, okay? Because if you have doors closed around you, then they cannot sneak up on you. So here at this point of the game, Tetrising starts where your brain cogs, start moving faster, or ideally they start moving faster, and you start figuring out, what to pick up, in what order, what to place in your bag, in your rig, what to place inside. But I think I'm getting there. I'm not having like a big issues with Tetrising. Maybe OCD helps. So if you have, if you are an organized person, then Tetrising is not gonna cause you too much trouble. And let's check out the other guy. So this was the other kill. This guy with the M4, he was the one staying in the lobby. I'm not sure if this was a teammate of the guy who extracted at the elevator, but thanks for staying in the lobby, because you just gifted me a nice M4, and I think I also picked up your helmet, so much appreciated. And sorry for just hitting your head twice with my DBR. I almost said DM and D, but that's a streamer. Anyways, one thing about that. So I said I was hitting his head twice. Maybe I didn't saw it correctly, because if it would have been a headshot, then it should have went through the glass protection. So it might have been that my first shot was hitting his shoulder or something, but the second one was definitely a headshot. And guys, I think that's pretty much it. This is how to run or play a perfect game with DBR. Even if you have some high level players, just don't get too close to them. Try to keep the distance and you'll be okay. But I definitely don't recommend you this gun if you are not generally playing with guns like M110 or my beloved BM59 or Mini 14, M14, M24. If you're not playing with these, then guys, then forget about it. Then don't even try it, because the first teammate is gonna shoot you. And this part of the game is where you can start celebrating inside. It sometimes happens that there is still one player in the lobby, but honestly speaking, it doesn't really happen to me that I'm being killed at this point. This fucking safe, by the way. Did you see that? 3 items, 3 2x2 items, and none of them were reds. Anyways, this is the part where you can run around on the map, just quickly open the safes. And I think if you have 15 minutes, then you can pretty much open all of them. If you have only 10, then select which locations you want to visit. So that's it for the DBR. And that's it for explaining what's happening in my head. And I truly hope that it actually helps you guys. So I consider these episodes or these videos as more of a, guides, because sometimes it's easier to understand what's happening if you actually see the thought process. So if you actually hear from me what's happening or what was happening in my head. So if you enjoy this, then let me know in the comments. Have a nice day. See you in the next one. Ciao. Bye.